2 outs. Sawyer DeVoe at the plate. Cullen Haley on the mound. Two and two. Full count. And he takes his base. So DeVoe works in a walk. Avoca Prattsburgh comes in with a 12-5 record. Defeated Canisteo Greenwood Jasper Troopsburg 2-0 on Saturday. Low and outside. Throw over to first. DeVoe at first. Sawyer DeVoe. Low and outside. DeVoe caught. Nice throw down that time. DeVoe a little bit too far off first that time. And nice throw down. You can see Rose going to make sure he's all right. Sorry, we're a little bit late getting on here. Started 5 minutes early, and we were without an internet connection here. So we're going to take a quick break and get settled up here, and we'll be back.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first. On the mound's number 10, Hayden Abbott. Gave up 2 hits in that game against Canistale Greenwood Jasper Troopsburg. I didn't realize Jasper Troopsburg was part of the Hornell, or I'm sorry, the Canistale Greenwood baseball team. Senior Mason Drew to lead things off here for Hornell. Drew hitting 190 this year. One and one. Abbott delivers. That's high. 2 and 1. Two and 2. Senior night tonight here in Hornell. Hornell coming with an 11-4 record. And their strike 3 is Drew caught looking. So senior Griffin Baker. Baker batting .269. Driven in 5 RBIs this season. Looks at ball 1 from Abbott. That one's in the dirt. Yeah, but does he lose his hat? I know these guys with the long hair and everything. Slight issue trying to keep their hat on. Hornell has the same problem. Every time he releases the ball and there swings through that one, he has to adjust the hat. And cool night, enjoying the game here at Maple City Park. Welcome all those from watching from the Avoca, beautiful Avoca and Prattsburgh area. Denny Miles, the head coach of Avoca Prattsburgh, the Vikings. Long career at Wellsville, assisted by John Anderson, also Wellsville. A nice pitch by Abbott sends Baker down. Senior Nick O'Hare, who's also the catcher, takes strike 1. Abbott on fire here. Chops 1 foul for 0-2. O'Hare batting .295, 9 RBIs. More importantly, the speed. He's got 3 doubles this year and 2 triples. was the starting pitcher, has been the starting pitcher for Hornell since 2019. So every year as the starter, and didn't miss a game until a few games ago when he had some shoulder issues. So the workhorse for Hornell in the catching. For his senior night tonight, he mentioned that he was one of his happiest moments playing baseball was he was able to play with his brother who graduated a few years ago. There's a walk issued by Abbott. Batting cleanup is your hottest hitter on the team. Wyatt Argenteri batting .364. Fouls one off his back. That bounced up and came and hit him in the numbers on the back. That one's down. 1-1, is it? 2-2. There's no scoreboard here, so I got to kind of watch the umpire as best I can. That one's popped up. Should be an easy play. Oh, and turned into a little bit more difficult than we thought there. Not much of a wind to speak of here today. But Hornell goes down. One man left on. No runs, no hits. After one, I'm sorry. It is still 0-0. We go to the second. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canisteo Valley. 382-8172, commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Thanks Jim Oyer right here in Hornell, the overhead door company of Canisteo Valley. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, 15 locations throughout the southern tier. Open a Casasa checking account to find out all the financial services, loans, savings accounts they offer. First Heritage. The Dagan Funeral Home, cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan and Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 great locations to serve you better. Hornell location at 75 Broadway, 57 Broadway. Call 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Don't need an appointment. Just come up and you can get inspection, oil change without waiting. So good job. Thank you, Maple City Dodge. Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Don't forget they have adult daycare as well at Elderwood in Hornell, across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. And Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, sports medicine physician at St. James Hospital. Injured, he's got you covered. 385-3740. So top of the second we go here. This is number 12, Jamal Crowder, a junior. Only 4 seniors on this Avoca Prattsburgh team. Crowder chops one down third baseline here. Low and inside, 1-1. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on Facebook, or I'm sorry, on YouTube. Get all updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter on Peisch Sports. Also just started Snapchat. Peisch Sports as well. 1-2 to Crowder. Crowder golfs one. It's going to fall in there. It was really no man's land there. Beautiful at bat by Crowder that time. Had to go down to get it, but what do they say? It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. So a leadoff hit by the cleanup hitter Crowder. Leads to Hayden Abbott, the pitcher. Abbott looks at one low and away. There's the fastball down the middle. Cullen Haley on the mound is 6-0 this year as a starting pitcher. 1-2. Hayden Abbott staying alive there. Wait a minute, is this right? I think I had that screwed up on the mound. I'm sorry, earlier pitching who was pitching for Hayden Abbott, who's batting here now, number 10, pitched the 2-hit complete game against Canisteel Greenwood Jasper Truplik on Saturday. I apologize, running a little late here trying to get things organized. It's kind of tough. There's no electric to this stadium. They're redoing the power systems here and stuff. And everybody's going to be safe. Oh, no, he didn't expect it, but that's all right. At least he's not going to move along. But, yeah, you just got to hold it. Don't. Rose tried to throw him out, and Nazca wasn't paying attention. A nice hit. A nice pitch, or nice at bat that time by Abbott. Nothing like that infield hit. Those are, I think, batters are most proud of when you get an infield hit. That's going to be, and dropped. Bases loaded now with nobody out. It's going to be an error. I'm not sure who they're going to charge it to, but nice batting by, that's Ashton McMahon with a hit. Or he'll reach on a fielder's choice, but error. So bases loaded here for Tucker Gernch. Gernch looks at a strike. Foul tip that one for 1 out. Yeah, Crowder at third, Abbott at second, and Gernch at first for the bases loaded for Avoca Prattsburgh. That's a little high. And there's strike 3. Beautiful pitch by Haley. Desperately needed that with no outs, bases loaded. Another nice pitch to Josiah Stilson. And 3 pitches just on the inside corner, all 3 of them. Send Stilson down with 2 outs now. So good recovery so far here for Evan Campbell, Jr. Just wondering if that has any effect. You got a umpire that's relatively tall, a batter that's short. You know, if that has any kind of. There's over to beautiful job to Cullen. Haley over to Baker, gets out of a no-out bases-loaded situation for Hornell. Wow. We go to the bottom of the second. I don't know the last time I've seen that. Beautiful pitching by Haley. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal with top-notch sales service. Over 400 vehicles on the lot. Check them out. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Home health care services. How about not having to go into nursing homes, getting private care right in your very own home? Call 324-4142. Home health aides, housekeepers, everything. They can do it at Home Health Care Services. Looking for a job? Strobel Supply is now hiring. 40 Shelma Industrial Park Drive in Hornell, New York. Stop in, bring in your resume. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call 324-1326 for Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Italian Villa, best Italian cuisine around, 196 Seneca Street, right down the road here from Hornell High School. 324-6063. Don't forget the $10 pizza special for lunch. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. And City View Towing Transport, thank you guys. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. Dr. Joseph McKay, over 15 years as a chiropractor, was a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambini, your licensed real estate salesperson, 324-3052. Thanks, Reggie. Looking to buy or sell home property? They can do it. Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna, Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico, Dr. Pico. And proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. 324-6069 is 6690 is John N. Dagan. Thanks, John, for all your support over the last 33 years. And mysticmedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. mysticmedia.com. So bottom of the second we go, and if you're just joining us, you missed a mastery in pitching is Colin Haley, who's now up to bat. Had bases loaded, nobody out. Struck out 2 batters, and then retired the first on a shot back to him, and then throw over to first base to Baker for the 3rd out. He's got the only home run for Hornell this year, and scored it and drove in every run in a 4-2 victory earlier this season when he had that home run. He had actually 5-2. He had a 3-run home run and a 2-run double, and Hornell won 5-2 in that game. Ahead 2-0 is Haley. Crowder on the mound for, I apologize, the first inning there I was calling him Abbott, and this is Crowder pitching. 2-1. There's a base hit. tell you, it's one of the pleasures of a coach is having a pitcher that helps his own cause. Both at the, obviously, pitching and at the plate here. Second baseman Dominic Naska up now. There's a strike. So bottom of the second, I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from Hornell High School. Still 0-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Avoca Prattsburgh Vikings and Hornell Red Raiders. Jamal Crowder pitching for the Vikings and Dominic Naska at the plate. Cullen Haley at first. And there's a strike three as Naska goes down. So Riley Cullen with one out, one on. That one thought about it, but good hold up that time. Takes a ball. Swings at a beautiful pitch that time by Crowder. Way outside. And there's a base hit. Haley's going to advance to second, so if you don't recognize Cullen, he did cut his hair. He kind of shocked everybody at the senior ball when he came in. He had hair down to his neck. His shoulders most of are all year long, as far as I've ever known him. And all of a sudden he comes in with short hair, feathered in the front. Third baseman Gennaro Pico fouls one off. Nice snag by head coach Jake Kinney. Here's your setup. You got Haley at third. Cullen at first. And Pico at the bat. At the plate, nobody out. Throw over by Crowder. To make sure his Riley Cullen does a little layout there. And I'm sure, let's see if Coach Kenny says anything about getting how he gets back. You gotta, he's instructing him, good job. Nice pick attempt there to third by Crowder as we get a slight drizzle in the air. That one's high. One and one. Chopper foul. Another one. Good fielding by head coach Jake Kinney. Pico. He's had a knack for hitting in clutch situations this year. Does pop it up. I'm not sure if it's far enough deep here to bring in a run, and it's not. Pacey Hopkins easily underneath that one for the first out. So Pico makes a bid for it, but they're going to come out and probably go over the situation. Obviously, a coach that's been around for a long, long time has seen every situation. He's one of those coaches, he tried to retire and just couldn't do it, to Avoca Prattsburgh's benefit. Time, yeah, because you see I say he's been out there for a while. Let's see if how long they get. So Caleb Galloway, the left fielder, who struggled at the plate this year, has no batting average, but he has only been at bat a few times. In fact, he's 0 for 6 this year. One of the pitching gems Hornell has is Galloway. He's one and one. That one's high. Two and two. And strike three. So we've seen a master class in pitching so far here today. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Come check out the great deals at Maple City Dodge.
Save with the Jeep Freedom Days and the Ram Make the Switch event at Maple City Dodge. Finance a 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with a 6.4 box at 0% APR for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash. Check out the Jeep Gladiator Mojave 4x4. Lease for $429 per month for 39 months, plus $1,500 Memorial Day lease bonus cash.
Here at Maple City Dodge, we're committed to our customer for great deals and great service. Come on in and see us.
So top of the third we are here in Hornell, still 0-0. I don't think you have to worry about lip readers here in the in high school baseball. Maybe. Well, you know, it doesn't matter what sport you're looking at, baseball, football, basketball, they all mimic the pros, and that's what obviously they're exposed to. McCoy Putnam. There's a strike, Putnam. threatens a bunt there, but two and two. Fouls one back to stay alive. Reaches for that one. And not sure he caught the ball, but they're going to say foul tip in the dirt, I guess. Either it was a good sell by, or not a good enough sell by Oyer. He's too smart, that umpire. He's not going to fall for that. Slight drizzle still coming down here in the Maple City. Full count now. No wind to speak of, which is nice. There's a rocket down, foul down third. Good at bat by Putnam here. Putnam gets a hold of it. Not going to be close enough where any threat that could be caught. Hornell, Class B1. Avoca, Prattsburgh, Vikings, Class D. Again, Avoca 12-5 this year. Hornell 11-4. And he walks him. What a good at bat by Putnam that time. McCoy Putnam. So Hopkins, who struck out to lead the game off, up. Pacey Hopkins. Putnam runs. And Oyer couldn't get it out of his glove. Not sure what the count is here. Like I said, the scoreboard is not operational here because of an electrical issue, so that's outside. Oh, that's a ball. Let's see if he shows puts up his hands. Come on, give me the count. Nope. There's got to be a count there, isn't there? And walked him, so we know what the count is now. So that wasn't a walk? I was going to say, it did seem like awful. Because we only had him down for I know it was off a little bit. I know that, but I didn't think he had 4 balls pitched to him. Now it's saying full count, must be. Oh, and it misses a car. Strike 3. So that's 2 Ks. 0-2 for Hopkins. Brings up Sawyer DeVoe. High and inside. That one's foul. Again, if you just join us, missed some great pitching. Even though Haley had 4 on, bases loaded, but he got out of it, striking out 2 and then having one pop back to him. Jamal Crowder's been equally as impressive here for Avoca Prattsburgh today. Putnam at second base for the Vikings. Haley steps off, gives him a glance. Cullen Haley, the #1 in rotation here for the Red Raiders. Instead of 6 appearances this year, it's a 5-0 record. And there's strike 3. Players aren't too happy with the calls, but two outs. That one popped up. This is pitcher Crowder. Haley, 61 strikeouts this year and walked 25, I'm sorry. Only given up 1 triple, no home runs this year. Oh, and 2. Crowder 1 for 1 today with a hit earlier. A hit that kind of fell into no man's land right behind second base. Everyone scrambling toward it, just couldn't get up to it, but Crowder asked for time. A pitcher would know how to get in the mind of a pitcher. You know that. Whatever he said brought a smile to Haley. Another impressive stat. He's only given up 6 earned runs this year. And that's going to be a base hit. Here's his 7th earned run. Just as I say it. Nice at bat that time by Crowder, and Avoca Prattsburgh up. 1-0. So gave up his 7th earned run as I was just as I was speaking. And he's out. But 1 run home, no one left on. 1-0. Avoca, we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Salsa cash back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit fhfcu.org to learn more and open your account today.
So bottom of the 3rd we go. One nothing Avoca Prattsburgh. I think I'll change so it kind of gives you a little bit of a better idea. They're waiting for the batter. That was kind of funny. Mason Drew. Crowder delivers a ball. Looked like it was low outside, but gonna call that a strike. That one's definitely low and outside. 1-1. One and two. From behind him, the rain still kind of a drizzle here. Mason Dew strikes out. So Griffin Baker with one out. Late on that one, nice pitch by Crowder. Jamal Crowder, 1-1. Crowder comes up for it. Easy throw over to first with a second out. Kind of give you the lay of the land out there for, there's Josh Stilson. Or Josiah, I'm sorry. Josiah. Zoyer takes a ball. Josiah playing first base for Avoca Prattsburgh. There's a strike. You got Evan Campbell playing second. That one's fouled back. Hopkins playing short, and looks like Putnam playing third. And the third out. So 1-2-3 inning for Avoca Prattsburgh. They go to the fourth. Today's game is brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Need a new computer or one repair? They got laptops, workstations, all do networking as well. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 324-6424. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836 in Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux. Check out her huge showroom. Accepting new patients now. Over 30 years experience for Dr. John Wyatt, Dr. Rich Chakowski, backaches, headaches, back, neck problems. Dr. John Wyatt. Gray Manufacturing Industries, Transistor Engineering Consulting and Manufacturing since 2006. Thanks everybody down there in the South Yards. Gray Manufacturing Industries. And of course the Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canasteo Valley, 382-8172. Commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Thanks, Jim Hoyer. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open a Casasa checking account. Also savings, loans, investments. They can do it all. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. And by Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Give them a call, 324-3500. There's Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. Cremation services only $16.95. Orion Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Insurance protection you can rely on from those at the Orion Agencies in Hornell. And of course, Maple City Dodge, Airport Road. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Stop in, check out their showroom and large selection of new and used cars on the lot at Maple City Dodge. Elderwood at Hornell, a skilled nursing facility providing comprehensive personalized care through a variety of programs such as physical, occupational, and speech therapies, also adult daycare. Bethesda Drive in Hornell. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris. Here we go, top of the fourth. Avoca Prattsburgh with a 1-0 lead here. It'd be And not going to be a fast enough throw on his back foot that time by Rose. Hayden Abbott has his second hit of the game. This is Ashton McMahon, who reached first on fielder's choice error. Haley ahead 0-2. If for any reason we lose you on the stream here because we are on a mobile hotspot, since the system is everything's shut down here to redo the electric. And that we are on battery power, we're on hotspots, we're on the mobile rig. But since we're at the mercy of getting our internet service from the towers here up on the hill, throw over to make sure Hayden Abbott's not wandering too far. And there's a base hit. And that ball took a little bit of a weird bounce and spin, having trouble in the outfield. It's going to be a base hit and then obviously advance to second on an error, but runners now with nobody out at second and third. And you're going to have head coach Kenny coming out, give Haley a little pep talk. Again, Class B1 school. Hornell taking on D school, Avoca Prattsburgh. Usually, of course, baseball is a tough sport when it comes to classes. And obviously Avoca Prattsburgh always has a good program. Even when they were separate, both teams had very good baseball teams and combined even stronger. We've now been on the streak they've been on. The 6 straight wins here on the line, unless they can get their act together. There's a strike. Haley's pitched well, but just clutch hitting by the Avoca Prattsburgh batters has been awesome here today. If you remember in the second inning, Haley had bases loaded with nobody out. Was able to get out of that jam. Let's see if he can wiggle his way out of this one. There's a strike. Tucker Gertrude struck out his 0-1 here, so. Plus we're at the 6th hitter in the order. So the lower half of the batting order here for the Vikings. And there's strike 3. Samuel Patterson. That's low and outside. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, he tagged him. I was like, Haley threw the ball low, but that's a good tag out that time. It's good that he ran over there too. A good job by Haley to prevent the run. You know, the real base running mistake here is that Patterson didn't go to second. He should be on second in that run down. So 2 outs. Heck, if he gets if Campbell gets a hit here, that could be just a bad base running mistake that could come back to cost him. Strike. Cost the Vikings, that is. He should have been running 100% to first, and the head coach should have told him probably to still keep going, you know, because you know you're going to try getting the run down and not even worry about the base runners. Another key pitch right here. This would be. And strike 3, gets out of it. So, wow. The Houdiniacs by Haley today have just been special. He's not too happy, I'm sure, but hey, I mean, every pitcher gets in trouble. It happens, and that's how you get out of it, is the gem of it all. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Hornell down by 1.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. No one likes shopping for insurance. It's complicated. That's where the Ryan Agencies step in. As your personal insurance shoppers, they wade through dozens of top companies to find your best insurance value. Let good people help you make smart choices. Contact the Ryan Agencies today.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
I've treated professional baseball teams, published papers on athletic injuries, worked with international sports groups, and perfected orthopedic treatments for people of all ages, from ACL surgery to concussions. Now I'm here to lead St. James Hospital's new revolutionized approach to sports medicine. Why? Because of them. I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, and I'm excited to lead this new chapter in local health.
Wyatt Argentieri. At the plate for Hornell, still on the mound, is Jamal Crowder, the junior. Hornell needs base runners here. Even though down 1-0, still. That's low and outside, so Crowder having a tough time finding the strike zone. That's out. Oh, it's a strike, yep. And that's high. So a leadoff walk by Hornell, issued by Crowder, and Colin Haley, who had a base hit. His last at bat. And you got the speed of Argenteri on first, too. That's a huge importance here for Hornell. That's a strike. Nice pitch. Is Crowder in need of a strikeout here? Again, welcome everybody watching from around the southern tier here, around New York State, and around the country. Got some South Carolina people online. We got Haley to third. Well, he's out. I wasn't sure did he come off the bag, but it is going to advance Argenteri to second. So Nasca hoping to drive a run home here. Inside. Haley bent over as he comes back to the dugout here. Hope he's all right. I think it looks like he's hurt. Looking at his back there as the trainer is coming over. And ooh, he's got to have so many bruises on himself. The game, the last game, Hornell, I think he got plunked twice, one in the leg and one in the back. And now he gets plugged in the back again. Hope he doesn't have to go to the hospital or anything, or they have to look at him as they call social services here. Where are these bruises coming from? So 2 on, nobody out. Riley Cullen takes ball 1. Cullen Cullen 1-1. Crowder kind of directing things around out in the outfield here. Nice when the pitcher pays attention to where his outfielders are standing. Good job. Sign of knowing what he's doing. Just trying to figure out the perfect word there to say, but mature, and that's going to be a multiple base hit. 1 run home. 2 runs home. Timely hitting by Cullen. Riley Cullen with a triple. That was, you could see it down the line. What a perfectly placed ball. Because you saw, and we talked about Crowder directing his outfielder, telling him to go more toward the center field, and it put him further away than he could have been. But, you know, obviously, you don't know, obviously, with a right-handed batter that he's going to push the ball like that. But there's a contact. Another run's going to score. Is bobbled and out at first, but another run does come home. Hornell 3-0. It's a nice at bat that time, jumping on the first pitch by Pico. I talked about it the last time he was up at bat. Pico's made the most of his at bats the last several games. Hornell puts a 3 spot up here in the bottom of the 4th. This is Jake Ponicello. That's high. Ponicello full count. Pop that one foul, Ponicello. Oh. He threw the ball to the outfield, trying to throw a ball into extra balls into the. Haley's working his arm like, oops. I know I didn't do it intentionally, but he's used to throwing from the mound to home plate, not throwing from on deck circle to pitcher's mound. So Ponicello here hit a full count. Crowder delivers. Oh, I thought it was a full count. So now it's a full count. My mistake. Like I said, I'm relying on the umpire because there is no scoreboard here, so we'll try to be as accurate as possible. Apologize. Ponicello gets a hold of one, and that's the 3rd out. We'll be back.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
So 3-1 Hornell, top of the 5th we go. We're putting up 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th there, and Riley Cullen with a two RBI triple to bring in the first 2 runs for Hornell. This is McCoy Putnam. And throw out by Rose. So 1 out here. Low and in the dirt. There's a strike. I was going to do a multi-camera here today with instant replay and stuff, but unfortunately when it's threat of rain, it's too difficult to chance it because of the equipment and you know, we don't, it's not like we're in the professional ranks here with coverage and stuff. I'd have to set up another tent. Pico. And safe. Too fast. That's Pico waited for the ball to get to him, which is probably the right move in that. It was a hot shot to Pico, but yeah, you can see you can see Coach Kinney saying you should probably have charged that ball, but shorten the distance, that way you can throw. But then it would have been, you know, on the run too, thrown over, would have been a miraculous throw to try to get him out. What do they say, 6 of one, half a dozen another, so. Oh! That ball's going to go out of play. So he's only allowed second. Which I'm not, if there was a wall there and it had hit the wall, it would have been easier. He would have been on third. You know what I mean? So it's a shame that sometimes, it works for both teams, obviously, but Hopkins has enough speed where that ball, he would have been on third there, but this is Sawyer DeVoe. Let's see, the former Hornell principal that left halfway through the year this year for Hornell is now the principal of Avoca. Oh, never want to throw off balance. And that ball is going to go out of play. Another miraculous chance if that would have been made, but he's got to go back to third. That's what I say. That's what the unfortunate thing about out of play is, because he hadn't rounded third yet. He has to go back. You can put your hands up all you want, but like I said, it's not my favorite rule either, unfortunately. I feel Denny Miles' pain there. And I think Denny might be, and I wasn't sure, I really didn't look at it that well, did the ball cross the out of bounds marker line there? See the line that's over there? after he had rounded third. If that had happened, then he would be allowed to score. I think that's the rule. And I'm just, like I said, high school, everything changes when you're talking about different. I watch Major League Baseball all the time, and that's the way. I'm not sure how that works. What's he yelling over here for? What's Hornell coach supposed to do? Still have runners at second and third here. And you got Crowder up, and this ball gets free, and a run's going to score anyways. Umpire run over to all the infield on the grass. Not sure what the count is, to be honest with you. I gotta wait for him to put the count up. And he doesn't, I can't tell. Is that 2-2? That's one thing he doesn't do, as the other ones did. They waved their hand around. That's a base hit. It's gonna tie the game. Nice hitting by Crowder that time. There's a strike. Hayden Abbott. Foul. Tip looked like a hit. Today's game is brought to you by St. James Hospital. Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, 385-3740. Injured, he's got you covered. Thanks, St. James and Dr. Wilhelm. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Simmons and Rockwell Ford and Nissan and Hornet. Home healthcare. Healthcare in the very own privacy of your very own home. Give them a call, 324-4142. Home healthcare. Debbie Quinlan, executive director. And there's 2 outs. This brings up Ashton McMahon. Nice pitch by Haley. If I had my assistant here, head coach Lenny Caruso, he would have known the rule on that one. Like I said, I'm not 100% positive. There's a swing. So Crowder advances to second. Like I said about that rounding third, that's just my guess on that particular. I don't know how. I'm assuming that's what that was. And there's a pop-up. It's going to be in foul play. But it's still an out. So there's a third out. But Hornell gives up 2 runs to tie it at 3-3. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Strobel's Supply in Hornell. Interested in a job, give them a call or stop in. 385-3211. Strobel Supply, Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose 324-1326 for Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Italian Villa, 196 Senex Street in Hornell, 324-6063. The best Italian cuisine around. Don't forget their fish fries on Friday are absolutely huge. I had one just recently, and that was just one of the biggest pieces of fish I've ever had. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. Apex Chiropractic. There's Dr. Joseph McKay, 382-3751. Doctor of Chiropractor, and also a doctor of, or he's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. That's what he is. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay. And there's Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambini, your licensed real estate salesperson looking to buy or sell a home. Give her a call, 382-3052. Dr. Pat Pico, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny County for over 25 years. Thanks, Dr. Pico. And, of course, over 33 years of proudly serving the Southern Tier is John N. Dagan. 324-6690, John N. Dagan, and mysticmedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Give them a call. Want to start a website, blog, and social media and more. mysticmedia.com. Jim Moore, Ed's Computer. You need a computer to do that. Buy it at Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 324-6424. Ed's Computer Sales and Service. So top of the order up, Mason Drew. Swings through that one. Jamal Crowder still on the mound here for the Avoca Prattsburgh Vikings. Is that going to fall in? Oh, and let's see what happens there. Is that... No, okay, it's foul. Yeah, he didn't force it, obviously, out of the play. It was out when he touched it, so. Because that play just recently happened, too. It was actually a Hornell-Waco game, I believe, where the pitcher dove for the ball, pop-up like that, and hit it in the field of play, knocking it out of play, and the pitcher's arguing, hey, this was a foul ball, and it's not, obviously. It's a fair ball if it's would have landed in fair territory. Matthew McKee warming up in the bullpen for Hornell. There's strike 3. Griffin Baker up. Baker batting .268. Takes strike one. Late swing that time. Good pitch by Crowder. It's low and outside. Like I said, if I'm not right on the pitch, if he strikes some balls, I apologize. I can't even see. And there's a strike three. Boyer up. Now, if this goes too far, if it goes into extra innings, obviously we've got 2 more innings to go, but the lights do not work here because of the electrical issue, so fouled off by Nick Oyer, the catcher. That ball skips off the plate. And that's the 3rd out. So we go to the 6th. Still 3-3 on the John and Dagan scoreboard.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
So top of the 6th, 3-3 score. New pitcher for Hornell, Matthew McKee. And if you're not sure who that is, I'll give you one of his relatives. His grandfather, his grandmother, both his grandparents I know very well. His grandfather, Steve, is the whistling mailman. Remember the mailman from Hornell that used to go around all the time? It's the whistling mailman.
Get out of the parking lot, or you're going to come up here and sit.
His mother Sally, or his grandmother Sally, works at the Lefty 7 for many, many years. Steve Wilcox, really nice guy. Saw him yesterday Hornell they brought their grandparents to school day. Christopher Abbott at the plate. Abbott swings at the high one. There's a strike. 0-2. Again, just a slight, it's been this way since the beginning of the game, just a slight drizzle, not much to really affect anything. Oh, goodness. That's one, and I saw it the other day as well. Once he dropped the ball, he was still looking at first base without looking back to see if he can collect the ball, and then he dropped it again. You got to look the ball into the glove, and I think he had it, but he lost it on the exchange, perhaps. It was tough to notice, but nonetheless, an error. Samuel Patterson up to bat. Oh no, Hornell's having a heck of a time in the field. One run's gonna score. Error after error for Hornell's gonna cost them. Hey. Hornell's been plagued with errors a lot this year. Meeting at the mound. Today's game is brought to you by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. And Russell Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Bring your furniture in for reloved, refurbished furniture. Accepting new patients now. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs at Wine Chiropractic Associates. Gray Manufacturing Industries, the great company down there in the South Yards. Transit Industry, Engineering, Consulting, and Manufacturing at Gray Manufacturing. Still nobody out. One run home unearned here with a few errors by Hornell committed. It's not the way to head into sectional play here. Bunt attempt, foul. Got Haley playing third with McKee pitching. Interesting. I don't think I've seen Haley. Don't remember him playing third this year. Another foul tip. Got to keep this down to one run here. That's outside. There you see Pacey Hopkins, the senior, at second. McKee pitching to Evan Campbell. And there's strike 3. You got the young 2-year experienced coach for Hornell and Denny Miles from Avoca Prattsburgh, who's been around for tens and tens of years. I'm not sure exactly how many years he has in. I know he was at Wellsville years and been 90s and popped out of play. Ooh, there it goes. Hits a It went over the black van. Direct the kids where to go get it. McCoy Putnam at the play here, 1-2. There's strike 3. Ooh, that was a strange. Guess it was alright. It looked like it hit off his leg, but after he hit it off the bat, but it didn't seem to affect him. One and one. That's high, 3-1. There's strike 2, full count. Fouled that one back. Full count, 2 outs. Stilson at second. Walked him. Can apologize if we have any streaming issues at all. It's hard to, I watch it back here so I can see how it's working, but I also see the stats on the screen that tell me what the megabytes per second and all that stuff is. He tagged him. You got to make a call. Yeah, what? That is horrible. That is not good right there. He didn't make either a safe or out call. I'm sorry for yelling into the screen, but it's not the. Obviously, it's. Can't use my replay, obviously, so it doesn't matter, but. So a run's going to score, apparently. Yeah, can you ask the home plate umpire? He threw the ball to shortstop, and a run did come home, but I'm not sure. So that was a bizarre happening, no matter what. So run it. Strike one. Strike three. So we go to the bottom of the sixth. 5-3. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Come check out the great deals at Maple City Dodge.
Save with the Jeep Freedom Days and the Ram Make the Switch event at Maple City Dodge. Finance a 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with a 6.4 box at 0% APR for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash. Check out the Jeep Gladiator Mojave 4x4. Lease for $429 per month for 39 months, plus $1,500 Memorial Day lease bonus cash.
Here at Maple City Dodge, we're committed to our customer for great deals and great service. Come on in and see us.
So welcome back. Bottom of the 6th, 5-3 on a bizarre happening. No call by the umpire if you saw that in the top of the 6th. I couldn't tell. I looked at the replay without. I'll be able to tell back at my studio when I'm able to, because this is filmed in 4K, so the definition's a lot better when it's actually from the recording, not the stream. So just looked like he tagged him on this side of on the right side of the plate for the out. It would have been the 3rd out, but they allowed the run to score. And officiating's been a little suspect here today, unfortunately. I mean, the guys try. These guys have been around for a long time. They know the game. It's just what? No, what's the umpire saying? He didn't do anything. What's the call? I think there's something wrong. Hope he's all right. He didn't. I didn't see him say safe or out or anything. He doesn't make any kind of signal. It's strange. I just hope I'm not. Interesting. Well, Hornell gets the benefit of whatever happened, but I got to look at it again here and see. Cullen Haley up. And now I see the umpire moves. Yeah, I was wondering why he was standing where he was. He's supposed to get over into position. Haley pops one up. Easy. Under at that time is DeVoe. Haley made a bid for it. Like I said, he's the sole home run hitter for Hornell. So Nasca up. Apologize if we have a little streaming issue here. Like I said, it's yeah, so the stream had a little bit of a jumpiness to it, so I apologize. And then he gives the sign 1-1 here. Hornell girls softball team is seeded for sectionals, and they play Monday night at home, either against Aquinas or Pale Mac. So game time to be announced. I apologize about the streaming. It's when you're using the mobile hotspot here, sometimes you get set for a loop. A walk. meeting at the mound. So bases are, we're going to get one run home. And they're going to call foul ball. It's hard to, there's been a lot of things going on here today. Don't argue, just get back there and play. It looked like a foul ball to me, but 2-2. Popped out of play. Couldn't tell. Full count. And walks him. For Gates Miller. So bases loaded, one out. They said no lights available here, so. Gates won't be swinging unless it's a strike. Popped up. Nice catch. He's smiling. So Ponicello up is tough. catch that time. Now we getting a new pitcher. Yep. So that's Pacey Hopkins coming in. Be back.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Avoca cash back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit fhfcu.org to learn more and open your account today.
So Pacey Hopkins comes in to pitch. A great game pitched by Jamal Crowder today for Avoca Prattsburgh. So Pacey comes in inheriting three bases loaded here with 2 outs. Ponicello up. Ponicello is going to deliver a rocket shot to third. And no one's covering third. 2-run score to tie the ball game. And the speed of Ponicello gets to second. So runners on second and third now. So Mason Drew up. Takes a strike. Oh, and 2. And another one fair down the third base line. Oh, and Ponicello slips. So they count it. So they, wait a minute. So I guess they're calling that. This is one of the most bizarre games I've seen ever. So everyone has to get back. Goodness. To the officials' credit, they haven't had an easy game to call here. The ball's right down the line. Saying it hit his arm right there. The coaches are going nuts. The players don't really care. I mean, they care, but they're like, that's outside. Can apologize about the stream issues here. I don't know what causes it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't here, but unfortunately with the internet system being down here because of no electric. And the run's gonna come home. Safe! Riley Cullen. Oh. So far, the game time has been 2 hours and 12 minutes here, so. And that could be trouble. Let's see, he's got to come up toward it, but that's the out. Yep, third out. So a run scores. Or 3 runs come home to make it 6-5. We'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. No one likes shopping for insurance. It's complicated. That's where the Ryan Agencies step in. As your personal insurance shoppers, they wade through dozens of top companies to find your best insurance value. Let good people help you make smart choices. Contact the Ryan Agencies today.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
I've treated professional baseball teams, published papers on athletic injuries, worked with international sports groups, and perfected orthopedic treatments for people of all ages, from ACL surgery to concussions. Now I'm here to lead St. James Hospital's new revolutionized approach to sports medicine. Why? Because of them. I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, and I'm excited to lead this new chapter in local health.
So 6-5 Hornell, top of the 7th. Yeah, if it hits the what I was told, and like I said, I've been doing this for a lot of years, but I'm not 100% sure on the rules. You think I should be doing all this stuff, but you should hear me try to call girls volleyball. I'm horrible. So I'm learning as you, but if it hit the pitcher and he's in bounds, so I don't know if that's true or not, but if the pitcher's partially in play and partially out of play in it, I don't know what the call is there. The other people were saying that it should be a fair ball if he's still, some of his body's still in play. So I don't know. Apologize.
He does make sense. He was illegal. I know that. He was the best player. Mom,
So Gates Miller in to pitch for Hornell. It's popped up. Shawnee Rose has it. 1 out. Tell you, both teams have played their hearts out here. It has been the most strangest game that I've ever streamed or televised or whatever over the years. The things that have happened, and the first base umpire, they're not really making calls. You don't hear him saying safe, or unless he's saying it. But you're still supposed to make the safe, the motion and stuff. I would assume. I don't know. Even that rule, is the umpire supposed to make the safe or just yell it? I'm assuming he's supposed to show the actual. There's a base hit. Nice hitting. Ashton McMahon. I don't know how much further they can go here either. Like I said, it looks a lot maybe brighter on TV, but it's not. It's getting dark here. Now, do not throw over to first base. Just try to get the outs here. There's been too many errors by Hornell throwing the ball around the bases. You don't want to give anyone an advancement since Hornell only has a 1-run. Careful. Does the umpire always stand there too, or is he over further? I don't know. Strike one. Foul tip. This is Tucker Gertsch. There's strike 3. So Josiah Stilson. Last chance for Avoca Prattsburgh. Again, I'm not sure what the schedule yet for Hornell is when it comes to sectionals, but there's a strike. Girls softball does start Monday at home, and we'll be bringing you that game. As far as I know, we are scheduled to bring you that game, but we'll let you know. Log on to Peisch Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And there's the third out. So, in one of the most bizarre games I have ever done, Hornell is going to come away with the victory. I don't envy the officials. They had a tough time today with that. They know the rules, like I said, a lot better than me, but because I never played baseball. But that was, I watch a lot of it, but I just never seen that happen before. So hopefully everything ended and was supposed to be like it was. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Avoca Prattsburgh, Hornell. Hornell wins 6-5.
Paish.
See you guys. How are you?
See you, Bobby.
He doesn't plan it out. That was an awful game.
It was the most bizarre game I've ever done. I've never seen anything like it.